Hare Krishna.
Today we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, questions. The Science of God. Chapter 1. The Supreme Lord is equal to everyone. What is Vishnu called? Sarvaguna, Sataguna, Nirguna, Tamaguna.
Nirguna. Yeah,
Sarvaguna. No. Sataguna. No.
Nirguna. Text 6.
let's start.
What does the conditioned soul consider to be itself? The body, the mind, the soul, the heart.
The soul. No. The body.
The mind.
Soul, I think.
The body.
My unexpected answer.
You thought it's unconditioned. This is conditioned. You read it wrong, Riyansh.
Chapter 2. Hiranyakashipu, king of the demons.
I thought multiple.
What weapon did Hiranyakashipu have? A mace, a trident, a fork, a spoon.
It's word. No. It trident.
I put my money on spoon.
Trident.
Mace.
Oh yeah, mace. Yeah.
No.
No, it's not.
Well
The
done.
trident. Text 3.
With the trident only he break the pillar.
Was it? I thought it was he hit it with a mace.
No, with trident. Or it was with a sword, but there was no sword there. That's why it just then trident.
Why did the people stop Vedic activities? Because of Hiranyakashipu's laws, because of Prahlad Maharaj, because of Narad Muni, because of the disturbance caused by the demons.
Caused by the demons.
Hiranyakashipu's laws.
Because of the disturbance caused by the demons.
Well done, Rian.
Expected answer.
No, he's on a roll.
Demons are the family.
He's on the roll, man.
Chapter 3. Hiranyakashipu's plan to become immortal. Where did Hiranyakashipu perform austerities? In Bhandar Valley, on earth, in Patal Lok, on the banks of Ganga.
In Mandara Valley.
Mm-hmm.
In Bhandar Valley, text 2.
And Hiranyakashipu stood on his toes on the ground, keeping his
He raised his hands, he saw on the sky. That's very difficult to do. He raised his-
What did Hiranyakashipu ask that he could not lose? Immortality, weapons, wealth, mystic powers.
Immortality. No.
What?
Wealth.
Powers.
So he asked for.
Ah,
He don't. No, he
Power.
asked.
He
He could not lose.
Yeah.
Like
oh, he could not
Seven.
lose.
Maybe we read it wrong.
I thought he could lose.
Mhm.
That's- I saw the question.
So Hiranyakashipu did ask Moon that he couldn't meet death from any entity, living and non-living, but he also asked for mystic powers attained by long austerities and the practice of yoga, for these cannot be lost at any time.
Mhm.
Chapter 4. Hiranyakashipu terrorizes the universe. How did Hiranyakashipu feel towards Vishnu? Envious, love, hate, pity.
Hate. Hate is the answer.
Envious.
No, anxious. Ah, he feel all of the above. No. He feel no anxiety. The C, the ABC.
How many sons did Hiranyakashipu have? 4, 6, 3, 1.
Easy answer. 4. From the 4, the greatest is Prahlada.
Not yet. Leave
Oh,
it.
text 30.
What is it?
Prahlada Halad.
Because whoever's left, then we can just love it.
Chapter 5. Prahlad Maharaj, the saintly son of Hiranyakashipu. Whose sons were Sanda and Amarka, who lived near Hiranyakashipu's palace and became the teacher of Prahlad Maharaj and the sons of other asuras. Hiranyakashipu, Bakasur, Sukracharya.
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 Sukracharya, text 1. What was changed in Prahlad Maharaj by the Lord's will and was attracted by Lord Vishnu? His consciousness, his senses, his body, or the way above?
All of the above. His senses, his body, and his unconscious. Consciousness.
His consciousness.
Yeah. He did all of them.
What are the 9 processes that Prahlad Maharaj described as true devotional service through which one who has dedicated his life to the service of Krishna should be understood to be the most learned person who he has acquired complete knowledge? Hearing and chanting about the transcendental holy name, form, qualities, paraphernalia, and pastimes of Lord Vishnu, remembering them, serving the lotus feet of the Lord, offering the Lord respectful worship with 16 types of paraphernalia, offering prayers to the Lord, becoming his servant, considering the Lord one's best friend, and surrendering everything unto him. In other words, serving him with body, mind, and words.
All of the boys.
3.
Well, hey, all of the above came. I know the answer. That's why I told her. Oh, shloka. Oh, I know the shloka.
Shri Prahlada Vacha Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atmani Vedanam Itim Pumsarpita Vishnu Bhakti Jannavalakshana Kritiya Bhagavati Yatha Tanmanye
Aditam
Uttam.
Uttamam.
Chapter 6. Prahlad instructs his demoniac schoolmates. When should one start to practice devotional activities in this human form of life that is very rarely obtained? From the tender age of childhood, during their teenage years, from youth, during old age.
From the tender age of child.
Spoken by
Kaumara Acharya Pragno. That was also described.
From the tender age of childhood, text 1. How can one understand the transcendental knowledge that Lord Narayan imparted to Narad Muni? By the mercy of a saintly person like Narad Muni, by taking shelter of Narad's disciplic succession, A and B above, none of the above.
By the mercy of a saintly person like Narad Muni.
Sounds good.
It's actually both.
I think
Both first three. Okay.
all it.
When Prahlad learned in the womb, who saved Kayadhu, mother of Prahlad Maharaj, from being kidnapped by the demigods? Hiranyakashipu, Indradev, Lord Brahma, Narad.
Narada Muni.
Narad.
In the picture only we can understand. There is no need to tell answer. We can see the picture only.
Where was Prahlad Maharaj when he learned the transcendental knowledge? In Narad Muni's ashram, in Indralok, in his mother's womb, in Hiranyakashipu's palace.
In Narada Muni ashram.
In his mother's womb.
In his mother's womb. Sorry, I remember that one. He lived in
his mother's womb, text 15. Lord Nrsimhadeva slays the king of demons. During his conversation with his father, what did Prahlad Maharaj was one's first and foremost enemy? The wife, the brother, the mind, the friend.
The mind.
The mind, text 9.
Yes.
In what form did Lord Hari appear from the pillar in the assembly hall of Hiranyakashipu? Half fish and half man and half lion, half bow and half man, half tortoise and half man.
Half man, half lion.
B.
He is Ukram.
Half man and half lion. Text 18. Chapter 9. Prahlad pacifies Lord Nrsimhadeva with prayers.
Oh.
Whom did Lord Brahma request to go forward to appease Lord Nrsimhadeva, was extremely angry at the demoniac Hiranyakashipu. Lord Shiva, the Manus, King Indra, Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj.
Blood.
Because he can only pacify the Lord. He's the devotee.
What are the different kinds of devotional service that should be offered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead that can enable one to achieve that which is meant for Paramhamsas?
Mahamsas.
Offering prayers and dedicating all the results of activities unto the Lord, worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead and working on His behalf, always remembering the Lord's lotus feet and hearing about His glories.
All of the above.
Sounds good.
Eh.
Chitra, you're getting predictable now. This is good.
Chapter 10. Prahlad, the best among exalted devotees. Which benediction did Prahlad ask from Lord Nrsimha in this chapter? He prayed from his lordship that within the core of his heart there be no material desires. Prahlad wished that his father be excused for his sinful activities. He wished he could bring everyone unto the shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. A and B above, A and C above.
A and B. A
C.
and B.
Go for C.
Just C, there's no C.
B.
A and B.
The answer is A and B above.
It's father, no?
Oh, okay.
You were saying that.
A and
You were saying that.
A and B.
Maybe all of them get
Give the blessing that one who always remembers
preach.
I don't listen to myself.
Prahlad Maharaj's activities and the Lord's activities also, and who chants the prayers that Prahlad Maharaj have offered will become free from the reaction of material activities. Lord Vara, Lord Nrsimhadev, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna.
Lord Nrsimhadeva.
Nrsimhadeva.
Lord Nrsimhadev, text 40. Chapter 11. The Perfect Society, 4 Social Classes. What are the principles of the divisions of society and spiritual advancement known as? Sanatan Dharma, Varnashram Dharma, Karma Dharma, Dharma.
Oh, Varnashramadharma.
Sanatana.
Varnashram Dharma. Text 2. How many occupational duties are there for a Brahmin? 3, 4, 8, 6.
How many occupational?
That's
8.
isn't it someone?
8. 8 is the correct answer.
Yeah, 8 sounds good. Peacefulness, tolerance.
Performing Vedas. Sacrifices.
Oh, 6.
Oh.
No.
6. Text 40.
The 6 occupational duties of the Brahmanas are studying the Vedas, worshipping the deity, giving charity, by teaching, by inducing others to worship the deity, and by accepting gifts. The Brahmanas receive the necessities of life. This is given in the purport by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur.
Excellent.
Chapter 12. The Perfect Society. 4 Spiritual Purpose. To whom should a brahmachari offer the alms he collects? To Krishna, to his parents, to his spiritual master, to his family.
To his spiritual master.
See, good.
Spiritual master takes that and gives to Krishna.
I know. Okay, we did it this weekend. Ajay's been
To his spiritual master, text 5. To what planetary system is one elevated if they rigidly follow the rules and regulation of Vanaprastha? To Maharlok, to Vishnulok, to Pitralok, to Drovlok.
See.
I think Maharlok.
Vishnu look. B.
Anybody for D? Oh man, we got it wrong.
Hey! Maharloka.
B.
Maharloka.
Well done.
Maharlok. Chapter 13. The Behavior of a Perfect Person. In this chapter, Narad Muni relates the story of an ancient discussion between Prahlada Maharaj and a great saintly person. What was the latter feeding himself like? Lion, rabbit, python, elephant.
Python.
D. Elephant.
Let's go for B, rabbit.
Python. 11. What did the Brahman learn from the bumblebee? To accumulate wealth, to be unattached to accumulating money, to run after happiness in the material world, to identify oneself with the body.
B,
To identify oneself with the body.
B.
D.
Then only they can understand. That's all.
No. Can't be Rinanch.
B.
What was his
Be
argument?
unattached to
Identify
accumulating
oneself with the
money.
body.
As it is said, although money is as good as honey,
Mm.
Ah,
one
money
can
is as good as
that
money.
great giving.
Yeah,
Nowadays, money is sweeter than honey.
yeah.
They're cheating themselves by money.
Chapter 14. Ideal Family Life. Who did Narad Muni recommend a grihastha to associate with again and again? Gandharv, artists, demons, saintly persons.
Hmm.
D.
What is the
D.
question?
Who did Narad Muni recommend a grihastha to associate with again and again?
Saintly persons.
D, yeah.
I also think
Saintly persons, text 3 and 4. In-house,
And if ever say that with great respect, he must hear the nectar of the activities of the Supreme Lord and his incarnations, as these activities are described in the Srimad Bhagavatam and other Puranas.
Mm.
Thus, one should gradually become detached from affection for his wife and children, exactly like a man awakening from a dream.
Mm.
in household life, to what extent should one work to maintain body and soul together? With maximum endeavor, with minimum endeavor, no work at all, engage in Ugra karma.
with minimum work.
A.
B.
B sounds good. Not A, Kamakshi.
B.
I can't read the writing. This red. I can't.
That's my excuse when I get it wrong, okay?
No, because I'm paying attention.
Hey!
With minimum endeavor. Text 14. Chapter 15. Instructions for civilized human beings. How many types of Brahman did Narad Muni describe? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yikes. How many
I
types?
think 4.
Let's go for 2.
Ah,
Present 3.
You go for 1.
4. What is the
Oh.
Among the Brahmins, some are householders and are mostly attached to creative activities or the betterment of social conditions, karma nishta. Above them are Brahmins who are very much attracted by austerities and penances and who retire from family life. They are known as vanaprasth tapanishta.
Mhm.
Other Brahmins are very much interested in studying the Ved
Mm.
and explaining the purport of the Ved to others. Such Brahmins are called Brahmachari, Dvija, the twice born.
Mhm.
Other Brahmins are interested in different types of yoga, especially Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Such Brahmins are mostly sannyasis who members of the renounced order of life, Jnana Yoga.
Mm.
Daksha twice born.
How many types of irreligion are there?
Religion.
2, 3, 4, 5.
4. No
5.
illicit sex, no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication.
5.
4.
Religious principles that obstruct one from following his own religion are called vidharma. Religious principles introduced by others are called paradharma. Pretentious religion is called abhas. A new type of religion created by one who is falsely proud and who opposes the principles of the Ved is called upadharma. Interpretation by one's jugglery of words is called chaladharma. Text 13.
Oh, well done. Fantastic.
Who got the yes?
Any questions? Any
Told
comments?
you who got the highest one?
You did, as always. Well done, Rianch.
Unexpected answers, but I told it can become true. That's why I tried.
So, I don't understand its logic.
Okay, so anybody want to share anything?
Told you we can do 8 cantos.
It was very good, Chitra. Very,
Thank
very
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. So let's go to the Nrsimha Kavaj.